we just saw. What was this again? Lewis and his weird dreams. Oh, like I said before, this family is absolutely weird.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh, that's kind of cruel.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Almost to the top.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Ooh. Aw. I love making that sound though. I do the same thing. Alright. Nothing here. Edith and Mom.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
So you two were the ones that were living all the way up here. '90th birthday. Edie at least lived long.
For a long time.
What a view.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
You have a nice... You have a nice room, but it looks scary as hell.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
So, I guess this is the story of Edith. Here we go. With her little pregnant belly.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Alright, so let's get to it.
the power had been shut off that morning, but
no
Edie
shit.
always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh, I finally get to see what's in this room.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
I just feel like this house is not the type of house to pretty much do anything naughty in, because everyone can just pass through a secret passageway that you didn't know about and peek on you.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Oh, is she talking
Edith
about
has a
the...
right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Oh, are they talking about the family? Did they actually put a candle on the... Wow. Yes, that is not a fire hazard waiting to happen right there. No, that's not.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
That usually means tsunami, right?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
That
They
means...
called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day.
Usually, low tide like this, earthquake in the middle of the
I
ocean.
never thought I'd go back to it.
That is a tsunami.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
That is some fog.
I got turned around.
Okay.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Okay.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Okay, so let's head towards the texts.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Oh, let me pull. There
I
we go.
kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Ooh, she escaped. But
After
to where?
that, we moved around a lot.
I do this too. I'm guilty of this.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Ooh, wow.
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Coughed all of it away.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
What a sad story, man.
And then I was alone.
This is a sad, sad family situation.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Am I the seaman?
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
I think
But
I'm
as
the
it is,
seaman.
I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Is that the ovary?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So Edith died as well, of course. And now the son's gonna read on the story, and the son's gonna go die. Oh. Well. A story by the Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas. Man, this story is just surrounded by death. But this is cool though. This is cool, like passing through all their childhood pictures. So I'm just gonna let this run. Oh, look at Chris Bell with that little chubby cheeks. He already looked like he had an idea. Yes, he looks very sad to be on that merry-go-round right now. He's engineer in a wheelchair. This game's design was extremely cool. Even the endings, just the way they did it it's very creative. The Finches. Ooh, little samurai karate. Kristen Altamirano. Nice. She was an artist from day one. Look at that. I would say this was a very, very, very sad game. Very well made. Extremely sad story. Had a good element of fun to it, and a good element of creativity. So I did greatly enjoy this game. even though it is sad and depressing as hell. But all in all, very, very good game. I wonder if there's something all the way at the end. No, I can't speed it up or anything, so just going through it. Must be the longest freaking wall in history. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Enjoy, enjoy. Thank you. Loving memory of Lewis Finch, the Edith Finch team. The end. So I guess that was all. Everyone's story. Okay, Edie almost outlived all of them. I think Edie and Lewis died in the same year. The replay story option is now available. No, we're not gonna replay it. So that was it. We have finished What Remains of Edith Finch, and it was absolutely sad, man. Well, some of the deaths were sorry for saying funny, but I still laugh at Sam's. But this is it. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with another game in a very short time. Much love, take care of yourselves and each other. This is Rise and Cross, signing out.